So we are live. Welcome to the live stream, Arm Wrestling fans. I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News, and thank you very much, Old School Labs, for sponsoring the channel. Link is in the description. Arm Wrestling News 8WNEWZ code for 15% off. Please support the channel. Please support the brand. So 1 year ago, no one could have imagined Denis' recovery. Now it is more realistic, much more realistic. I agree with this comment entirely. But Denis is not very confident about his shape. He's still saying that he needs more time, like he needs clearance from doctor, then he will start preparing well. And he's also about 50%, this is what he said, only 50% of his previous peak shape. Clerks 93 in the house. Yo, welcome brother. So today we are going to discuss about 5 topics. King of the Table 5, Denis Cyplenkov's comeback, Pro Panja League, Arm Wars, and East versus West. Hello Pradeep. Hello brother. Andreas is a member of the channel. Thank you very much for becoming a member, brother. Thank you very much. So recently I've reduced the number of lives. When I was on leave, I was doing live almost every day, short 30-minute live streams almost every day. And please tell me which live format you like more on my channel. Maybe I should create a poll. And right now I was really busy and lazy. Busy plus lazy, that is a deadly combination, fatal combination. So only 2 live streams in like 3 weeks. Hello from Austria, my friend Vladimir is welcome brother, welcome to the channel. No green screen. No, this is green screen. What do you think it is, Eris? Is it so good that you are not even able to recognize that it is a green screen? That is amazing. Which is better? 30-minute live stream, 60-minute live stream. Ask your community. I love my community. I mean, why is it black? Is it black? I think it is gray. Hey Pradeep, Brett is in the house. Welcome brother. No, it doesn't matter. You can use as many E's as you want. Hi Pradeep, hello from Austria. I recently watched a funny video about Austria. I think it was about Australia. There was a girl and that interview that he does funny interviews. He was like, you're from Austria. No, she was like Australia, but isn't it the same thing? Austrians are called Australians. I don't know what he was saying. 45 minutes. It's gray. Vince McMahon is in the house. Thank you very much for joining, brother. So King of the Table 5. The date is 1st of October. And one thing I'm not sure, because if that match had already happened, it would be all over the internet. Khalid Jashel was supposed to have a MMA fight before this King of the Table event, and I have not seen that MMA fight yet, and it is 18th of September. So I'm not sure when it is, because it is Sunday now. Maybe that fight had already happened. It has already happened, but maybe we have not seen it. I'm not quite sure. So the first match is going to be Khalid Jashel versus Schoolboy, which is going to be amazing. It can go either way because Khalid has not trained enough. Schoolboy is well trained. Schoolboy is bigger than the last time. He's stronger and he's more physically mature. I would say something between 30 and 60 minutes. That doesn't help much. Hello, brother. Hello, Yujiro Hanma. Difficult to pronounce. So after that, Lachlan Adair versus Irakli Zarakashvili. And in the Schoolboy versus Khalid Jashel match, as I was saying, it can go either way. I would not be surprised if any of the guys won. I would be surprised if Schoolboy is able to top roll Khalid Jashel. Schoolboy with his long arm, I think he can force the hook on Khalid and beat him easily from there. But I don't think Schoolboy will be able to top roll him. I hope Khalid gets deleted by Schoolboy and Bowen. I don't want that to happen. I think live stream should not be time limited. Just go with the flow and see how much it will take. No bro, if I go with the flow, the comments sometimes never end. I'll be there for like 6 hours. No, going with the flow won't work. Maybe when the topics are finished, then we can end it. It would be funny and surprising if Ryan stonewalled Khalid Jashel. Only if Khalid Jashel is really tired. Because yes, Ryan Bowen did beat Bogdan Stoica, but he's a 95 kg arm wrestler. I'm not sure how much he weighs, but for sure less than 100 kg. And Khalid Jashel is a big human being. He weighs like 115 kilos. There is absolutely no way Ryan is stonewalling a 115 kg strong guy like Khalid Jashel. Not possible. It would be funny. Okay, read that. Bowen. Why is it creating so much of sound? Okay. So my prediction, it is getting really difficult, man. Really difficult. With no auto straps, Khalid is going to do some damage at least. But at that time, Schoolboy did not have a good hook. Right now, he has a good hook. So I won't be surprised if Schoolboy wins. A slightly smarter bet, I would say maybe 55%. Not even 55. To me, it is 50-50. Really difficult to say that. But for sure, I will upload a good prediction video about that when the match is about to come. Your lives are really interesting. So as long as there is a topic to discuss, then I could watch on and on if I'm free. Thank you very much for that support, brother. Bowen flashed Larry in that tournament. Yes. Then what? He top rolled Larry Wheels. There is no top rolling Khalid Jashel. It just cannot happen. Bowen would be desperately running for the slip, even if Khalid Jashel is tired. Even if he's tired, he would still somehow, you will see all of the weird, ugly stuff, dance with the fingers, Khalid holding on to his thumbs. This is what Ryan Bowen will be doing against Khalid Jashel. Trust me, there is no other option, even against a tired Khalid Jashel. There is no flash pinning Khalid Jashel. It just cannot happen. Michael Todd has a very good fast press. Michael was not able to flash pin Khalid. And he did try that. He was like just looking at the referee, holding his breath, and he tried his flop press. Yes, there was a elbow foul from Khalid, which I think he can manage now, but he did stop Michael's press. Irakli will completely disintegrate Lachlan. It will be incredibly boring match. I also think so. I think Irakli's top roll is really great. Todd Hutchings talked about his hand. He said it is really amazing. So I also think that Irakli versus Lachlan should be a 6-0. Anything other than that would be a big surprise, because we saw how Sandre Sedis was also able to go into a hook with Lachlan and still load with enough pronation so that Lachlan cannot fully access his power. I think Irakli can also do that. I don't think Lachlan's cupping is strong enough to completely force the hook on Irakli. And when was the last time he was forced in a hook? When he was 90 kilos? By the Bulgarian Sasha Andreev. Bowen won't be able to slip. Yes, this can be a big concern if somehow Khalid Jashel is fresh. If the match is 6-0, like all the rounds are quick with Schoolboy, either Khalid wins or Schoolboy wins, doesn't matter. Then there is going to be big trouble for Ryan Bowen. I don't think he can slip once from Khalid Jashel after that. Good evening, Pradeep. Keith Thomas in the house. Thanks for the live stream. Your speech seem to be out of sync. Okay. That is interesting. Not interesting. I'm not happy to hear that. Do you think Sandres would win this year? Worlds? 110 kg Worlds? Nah, I don't think so. Last time he was third. I'm not sure, brother. I'm not sure. Todd couldn't hook him. Yes, Todd Hutchings couldn't hook him. But I won't be surprised if Lachlan's hooking ability is even slightly better than Todd Hutchings. Todd Hutchings is not the best guy to force a hook. He's good if the match goes in a hook, but Todd Hutchings is not one of the best hook forcers. Like I've seen him struggle to force the hook on almost all of the great top rollers. That is why he has to rely on that side pressure. Todd Hutchings is not good when it comes to forcing a hook. So we cannot say if Todd was not able to hook someone, then Lachlan cannot also do that. Voice front video back. Okay, nice shirt. Monster Factory. Monster Michael Todd. Like he bought it. Like it was not an order, a shipping or anything. He bought it himself to India for me. I reloaded, sync issues remain. Okay, that is not a good thing. Yeah, when I go to my Zoom, the video is also like kind of choppy, not good enough. I don't know why is that happening. Maybe then I'll end the live stream in 30 minutes. You'll have to struggle with it till then. There is nothing I can do. Maybe an ad will solve it. Engin mentioned Kochak the other day. Hope he will be in East versus West in the future. Right now, I don't think so. And did he mention Kochak? I maybe I missed it. Yeah, towards the physical limitations as well. Shorter forearms make it harder to force hook on people. I agree. The first time Engin mentioned him. Okay. Why is Chanshaw pulling guys way below his weight class? Who is Chanshaw pulling next? So I saw, and I always like these things. Chanshaw did a collaboration with some YouTuber. He has like 5 million subscribers and millions of followers on Instagram as well. The video should be dropping any day right now. Who is his? He mentioned several times actually, not only recently. I thought Kochak joined the military. I have no idea. About that. So who is Chanshaw pulling next? How can I forget that, man? Who is Chanshaw's opponent? Does anybody know? Okay, let's move forward to King of the Table 5 matches. Then we have PPL to discuss Arm Wars and East versus West. Also Denis Cyplenkov's comeback. And we don't know when the Ryan Bowen, when they're putting up matches, if Devon is putting up matches on Stakings, I think he should at least clarify, asking King of the Table, when exactly is the Ryan Bowen versus Khaled Jashel match going to happen? Is it just before the main event? Is it right after the Schoolboy versus Khaled match? I think these things should be cleared before we are asked to put our money on any match. Kochak joined the military. I heard Denis is going to be in Dubai. Yes, you heard it right. What is Vitali's weight versus Dave? So I'm assuming about the same weight, 135 kilos as it was. So let's move on to Bowen versus Khalid. We already discussed that. I think if Khalid is not extremely gassed out, then I think Khalid is going to beat Ryan Bowen, and it will be clear. The time the Schoolboy versus Khalid match ends, I think it will be clear if Bowen can win it or not. It should be Schoolboy versus Khalid, then Lachlan versus Irakli, then Bowen versus Khalid, and then the big boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you missed one match, and that was a David Dadikian versus Morozov left-handed super match. That is also going to be very interesting. I would, if I had to bet, which I will not because I'm not 100% sure about the outcome, but I would predict Morozov to win that match just because he's bigger and he has more options. He can top roll as well. Hook, I don't think Morozov can beat Dadikian in a hook. I don't think there is any way, but I think he can top roll him. I heard Denis is going to be in Dubai. Yes, he will be there. Chanshaw will put David Arabuli. Yes, David Arabuli. Yes, those are a part of the big boys for me. He can't beat people in his own weight class. Pradeep, any idea who are the winners of the tournament organized by Kerala Social Center, Abu Dhabi on 17th September? Was it televised in any channel? So that tournament full live stream is available on Basil Coach Dubai, VASYL Coach Dubai. You may have seen him doing many translations. So he live streamed the full interview on his Instagram. I have also not watched. I know he took 3rd place, but I'm not sure about the winner. So the Kerala competition in Dubai, it was held on 17th, yes, and you can watch it on Basil Coach Dubai's Instagram page, VASYL. David has speed, that's for sure. Yes, David Dadikian is fast. He is fast. Maybe he's able to force the hook on Morozov, but can Morozov still remain loaded with pronation? That we'll have to see. What is Arabuli's weight? He looks around 120 kg. I have no idea. You can Sandra is gonna take gold in WEF next month. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. He's still very young, and jumping from Europeans to still to third place in WAF to. And what are the countries that are not competing? I think Georgia is still not going to be there. And is there any other country? Russia, Georgia, and Russia. These two are big nations. In their absence, maybe I would say maybe silver. Maybe silver. I don't think we will take gold. Hopefully, Sandres is in the chat. He'll comment something. He would have commented something already if he was there. Pradeep, are you in the Punjab, Panja, Punjab League? No, I have not competed, but I did commentary. How can I forget? So let's move on to the next topic quickly. Before that, we need to finish up Dave Chaffee versus Vitaly Laletin. Yes, Vitaly got top rolled, and Dave Chaffee is a great top roller. Can Dave top roll Vitaly? Maybe it is possible, maybe, but it will not be like flash pins. Vitaly does have some holding power there, some holding power. I may still be going with Vitaly Laletin with a slight favorite. Earlier I was thinking that Vitaly is going to be way too fast, but he doesn't seem to be that fast these days, and I thought he's going to destroy Dave Chaffee just based on speed, but I'm still having him as a slight favorite. I would say 54% Vitaly and 46% Dave. Guitar be there. I have no idea, brother. I don't know. Who is Denis Armwrestling? Sorry, haven't been keeping up. No, even if you were keeping up, it is not known yet. We cannot say, but I see Engin's community post that there is no King of the Table in December. How is that possible? I thought King of the Table 6 was in December. I think I did see that post from Engin Terzi. So he's supposed to compete at King of the Table 6. The opponent has not been announced yet. Do you think PAL is gone forever? Maybe that could be the sad reality. If I were to guess, are they going to make a comeback? It seems at that level it seems really difficult now, because Igor Mazurenko is someone who has done more for arm wrestling in the last 2 decades than probably anyone. I think we can say that. But he is also someone who is not, I repeat, not willing to change with time. Like, he still believed in his old ways. When COVID happened in 2020, he did not change the ways how he used to organize event. He instead chose not to do anything. Maybe he could have done super matches at some level, but he didn't do them. Vitaly can use his super crushing, his strength. What's up, everyone? So it looks like a difficult thing unless he's managing to change and adapt, do something similar to King of the Table. What's up, everyone? Atlantis, come to Sweden, sir. Okay, wait, how did I miss that comment? Why can't I scroll it back? Who is welcome? Okay, we love you over here. There has to be an event and I need to be off work. Maybe there is a possibility, but the first 2 possibilities are for sure going to be, number 1 is going to be, I was actually invited in Italy, Sicily, but I couldn't go because I still do not have a passport. There is an event in November and all of the stars are going to be there, but I was also invited as a news guy, but I couldn't, and everything of flights, expenses, everything covered. Pradeep, do you think okay, sorry, read it again. Who do you think has the strongest hook in 100 kg? Hutchings? I think yes, Hutchings. If Ivan Mechusenko, I don't think he's 100 kg, I think he's more, but I think Hutchings can beat him in a hook. If it goes in a hook, I think he will beat him. Rustam Babayev is also there. Maybe Hutchings, Babayev, someone like that. But for Todd Hutchings to be the best hook arm wrestler in the world, lot of things have to fall in place. For that claim to be true. Congrats on your recent commentating, Pradeep. So with that being said, let's move on to the next topic. Pro Punjab League, guys. How many of you are okay? 30-minute live stream. More people are saying 30-minute. Some people are saying 1 hour. So 45 minutes. Yes, those comments were right. 45-minute seems to be the good. Todd and Oleg's love child. I think, brother, this is the first time you are commenting on my channel. Super chat or anything. This is the first comment that I remember from you. $5 super chat. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. I will. Channel has taken a huge dip. The numbers have never been so low in last at least 18 months. So you can see all of the 4 arrows down. You cannot see, but I'll tell you. Only 207,000 views, 7.8k watch time hours. Subscribers, only 223 subscribers gained in last 28 days. Revenue, $419 only. It used to average like $1,000 a month, and now I'm up to $400, down to $400. He stopped relating, stop roll. It's cold as fudge here though. Okay, yes. Sweden. Congrats on a recent. So Pro Punjab League. If you guys are from North America, which Todd and Oleg's love child clearly is, there is one channel called Willow TV. You can subscribe to that channel and arm wrestling will be on your television. Yes, Pro Punjab League from India. I did the commentary for the event. So it is right now on television. The semi-finals, finals. I think it is about a 3-hour show. So 1 hour show, 1 hour show, 1 hour show. Like every day it is playing. Every day till the 30th. So Willow TV in Canada and USA. You can watch Indian arm wrestling on your television, on your TV. That is amazing stuff. So the owner asked me to do commentary and I was like, okay, for sure I will do it. And he, like, right now I believe I'm not in a place to charge fees or anything, but I agreed. He booked flight, hotel, food, everything, travel, everything was taken care of, and I got some experience. I got some commentary experience. Hope you will like it. So if you turn on your TV and switch to Willow TV, maybe right now you can hear Pradeep Singh shouting, doing commentary. What match are you looking forward to the most? Jerry versus Hermes Gasparini. Dave versus Vitali can also be interesting. Schoolboy versus Khalid, contrary to popular belief, is also very exciting to me. I don't get it because this channel is way better than Bowen's. Is it though? Is it? I think I'm more honest. Frequency, I think I've matched Ryan in frequency as well. Earlier he was uploading 2-3 videos every day. Now he's not uploading as much. He stopped in top roll. Okay. Pradeep, Bowen versus Larry, King of the Table. Who you got? Very good question. If they end up, man, I don't know. Larry does not have a good gas tank. That's the problem. So I think Ryan Bowen may beat Larry. He may beat Larry. Rostam's hook. Pradeep, your English improved a lot. You used to have very strong accent, which made it kind of difficult to understand at times. Yes, it is improving, but the vocabulary, the usage of new words, it is kind of going down every year, and I need to upgrade my vocabulary. English speaking ability is a different thing, but the vocabulary about 10 years ago used to be at another level when I was preparing for exams in school. At that time it was amazing, but now since then, in last 10 years, vocabulary has been going down continuously. It is like 30% of what it used to be. Do you love Devon Larratt? Yes, I do. People lost interest when West American are not winning. No, I don't think anybody has lost interest. Larry lost to Bowen. You have video. Yes, he did lose. Rostam's hook. He does both press and hook. He beat Sergey Bogoslov in a hook. It is a response to Irfan. What did Irfan type? I thought Ibrahim Sagov. Okay, AMC. Was he? Yeah, he beat. Yeah, he was the guy who beat Sergey Bogoslov in the 90 kg. Yeah, I think it was 90. Pradeep, what is your opinion on WL? When will they return? I don't think they will return. It seems difficult. It seems difficult. There is no way Steve Kaplan still has those same plans and same motivation 3 years later. I don't think so. Your diction is fine. If you want to improve your vocabulary, all you need to do is read more. Yes, I agree. If you are looking for new vocabulary, talk with RVJ. Yes, or listen to Shashi Tharoor. He's from India. He's very famous for his vocabulary. Larry lacks confidence. Congrats on 15,000 subscribers, brother. You earned it. Thank you very much, Sweden Arm Wrestling Television, Christian, a member of the channel. Thank you very much, brother. For 7 months, amazing. Yes, got to 15,000 subscribers. As you can see, the growth has slowed down a lot. Almost 5 million views, maybe 50,000 views remaining, and more than 700 videos, over 600 videos and 100 plus live streams. Alex and Lalatin. I still have Lalatin winning that match. I still have Lalatin, a slight favorite in that match. Larry lacks confidence in his arm wrestling, but it can be close. It can be close. Very slightly favorite. Only slowed down because you slowed down. I agree. So there is sometimes a fight between what I want to upload and what I should upload. So technically speaking, practically speaking, what I should upload is what is being demanded by the audience. By that I mean whatever is getting most amount of views. So I should be uploading those small kind of clickbaity videos, and I'll be getting maybe 10,000 views every video, and I can upload more videos because short videos are viewed more. But it is difficult for me right now to upload a video which is less than 4 or 5 minutes, because there is always something interesting that I believe I need to say about that, or important information. Pradeep, how awesome does that East versus West poster look that Engin posted, Timmy Turner? So Timmy, I'm not sure if you read my comment or not, but under that poster I commented that this is by far the best arm wrestling poster that I've ever seen. Engin also made a Facebook post. You can guess how much Engin liked it if he just made a Facebook post saying that Sol Arun, the guy who is making those posters, is the best in the business. Like, Engin made that post, and I was like, Engin, who advised you? Who suggested Sol Arun to you? It was me, because I remember it was before East versus West 2. Engin messaged me that I want to get the posters done for East versus West. Do you know anyone who can do that? And I'm like, yes, I have my Indian brother Sol Arun. So he can do that. And at first, Engin, I think he did not like the work that he had already done, but then Engin started liking the work more and more. Sol Arun is nuts. The guy is skilled, and then some. Yeah. Do you think a schoolboy should start pulling top 10 arm wrestlers? No, not yet. Do you think our foreign arm wrestling friends need to speak some English? With the translation seem to be very awkward. Many thanks. I did not understand the comment, Keith Thomas. Let me read it again. Need to speak some English. The translations. I cannot understand that comment, sorry. Do you think a schoolboy should? So about the translation part, I invited Sergey Kalinishenko on my channel, and I asked him, and maybe I should make a separate video about this. I'm not sure how many Europeans are watching this video. We are doing our job. We are, by we I mean us who know more than one language, including English, and guys in North America as well who knows only English, but they are taking help of translators, which is the same thing for us as well. If we know 2 languages, it doesn't change anything. But everyone is doing their job. We are inviting the athletes from overseas for doing interviews. Angiters is doing interviews. Chanshaw did an interview with Sergey Kalishenko. I have done some interviews. Aussie Arm Wrestler is doing a great job with these interviews, inviting European arm wrestlers. But why isn't the European YouTubers inviting arm wrestlers who speak English? Like, when was the last time you saw John Brezink getting interviewed by a European YouTuber and there is a translator who is translating from English to Russian. Like, when was the last time you see that? I think the European community needs to start doing that, which is a must. What is with the accent? W sounds like V, but I've heard wow pronounced correctly. You are exactly, like, totally correct, brother. The reason for that, I cannot pronounce that. The W and V, welcome, I don't know how to pronounce it. And the reason being, we have learned English from Hindi. And there is no separate pronunciation in Hindi for W and V. Like, it is same. So you literally cannot, even speaking it is a different thing. Whenever I search like how to pronounce W and V, what is the difference between these two, my ears are not educated enough to even listen to the difference. Like, it happens. Earlier I was thinking, when I think Ryan Bowen and a few others mentioned that the T word, ta, in Hindi there are many pronunciations to that, but in English a T is a T. And same for the D word, the. Hindi has 3 different pronunciations, but when I tell those pronunciations to English speakers, they're like, we cannot hear any difference. All 3 are the same. So same thing is for us Indians, because there is no difference in W and V. So for us it sounds the same. Just like all the 3 D's sound the same for you guys. But the side difference you can understand as well is between any D word, door and Dubai. So it is different. You just reminded me of a song from the 90s. Forgot what it was called though. Some people I know pronounce Z, THS. There are 3 types of S in Hindi. No, S is only one. You have to pucker your lips. Now I need to search what PUCKR pucker means. Life of Pradeep. Forgot what it is called though. Kiss someone for W. Okay. I got it now. Welcome. Is it correct? I like Aussie too, just not for some of his cringes. Yeah. I too think that's asking your guest to flex and then shout like, wow, something crazy has happened, somebody won a World Cup or something, getting absolutely crazy. That sounds like too fake to me. Do you think English is a difficult language to learn? No, very easy, I would say. But English is a weird language. Most of the times English doesn't make sense. When somebody was inventing those words and rules for English, I think he was just satisfying his ego, because 90%, I would not say 90%, but 40-50% of English doesn't make any sense. Like, first of all, what is up with pronouncing words, then they are written differently? Like, it never happens in Hindi. If something is written, you pronounce it exactly it is. There are no silent words. Why the hell are there silent like knife, K? Why is K there in knife? I just cannot understand that. My guess would be somebody when he was inventing those words, he was just satisfying his ego. Wow, what if I invent something different? People would be talking about this. They would be talking about me that guy used a K before knife. Some things that just do not make any sense. SEAN, how is that Sean? Isn't it seen? 90% of the Indians would pronounce it seen. Like, there are many viral videos about language, English, French. I don't know the name of the channel. It was like, English has a word for throwing someone out of the window, but not a word for perso. Like, we call it perso. You guys call it day after tomorrow. How often this is used, and there is no word for that. QUA is pronounced as key. So clearly somebody is just satisfying his ego while inventing these words. WAF is a pleasure to watch. 4 days of arm wrestling, para arm wrestling, juniors, female and male competitors. Maybe for you and very few arm wrestlers, brother. I don't think it is a pleasure to watch for many arm wrestlers. Yes, the highlight videos can do really well. And even about the videos, it is more about title and thumbnail. You may have seen that one viral video from WAF, that girl is giving a smirk, smiling look. She's on the thumbnail. It is just a girl. I don't know which country she is from on the thumbnail, and it has like 1.5 million views. Reminds me of England when I went London. Leicester Square is pronounced completely I messed it up. I just read it how it was written. English is an easy language, but intonations, pronunciations are hard. They are intentionally made hard. They're not hard. They're made hard just to sound different. I want the Denis interview with you, but Engin also did good. Thank God Aussie didn't do it bang. A lot of English words come from Latin, Greek, other languages, so the silent words. English not only messed up their own words, English messed up our words as well. There are thousands of words in English which are used very often. They're taken from Hindi, but many people do not even know that those words are taken from Hindi. Like karm. Karm in Hindi and karmah. Karmah in Sanskrit. So karm, the word is karm, and I don't know who changed it to karma, and now everyone is saying karma. Karm is a Hindi word. It is not karma. That is completely wrong. Thug, the T, different pronunciations of T. Thug is a Hindi word, been used for centuries. And yeah, thug. He correctly mentioned thug. How is that thug? They completely meshed that word up. Thug is a Hindi word. Loot is also a Hindi word. I only know Toto head and Sale. Toto head, what is that? I don't know that word. Pradeep, do you know where the word thug comes from? Hindi, of course, India. What is the hardest word? And avatar. Avatar is also a beautiful word. When the hell did it change to avatar? How is that avatar? So it is like when Britishers came to India a couple of centuries ago. They were not able to pronounce the words correctly, and they took it as they were able to pronounce it. Avatar, simple word, clear. AVTAR, avatar, or AVTAR, avatar. Man, English is just only messing up words and trying to intentionally make them complicated. The Last Airbender. Okay, karma is actually not a karm. Onomatopoeia. What does that mean? Pradeep, do you know? Okay, word. So enough discussion about English and Hindi. Let's get back to topic. So I did commentary. It is okay. Arm wars. Big discussion about that. So my belief is, if you're posting 33-minute videos for beginners, and you're yourself saying that the video is for a newer audience, not for the already existing audience, are the new audience having the patience to watch a 33-minute video where the score is 6-0 or 4-2 in this case, Ryan Bowen versus Bogdan Stoica? What do you think? Is Arm Wars doing overproduction in a sense? And if you watch the video, I don't know how difficult that is. Everyone is saying, yes, I have never done editing at that level, but I don't think it is impossible to do. With some hard work, it can be done. So taking 2 weeks or 10-15 days to upload that video, I think it is way too much. What would you say? Like, what is the exact length? Lagi has mentioned 20 minutes. So where do you think? Do you like the 30-minute Arm Wars videos? Do you want them to be shorter? Do you want them to be uploaded faster? Or do you want them to take 1 week for every video? More than 1 week many times. Should be less than 20 minutes, bro, in my opinion. Okay. In Life of Iron, Basil Coach Dubai. Hello brother, it is Basil. So Basil, and one more thing that irritates me a lot with the native English speakers, when they mess up the names, they absolutely mess up the names. So Basil has said many times that his name is Basil, and whoever is inviting him, Wasil. See, English messed up the pronunciation of our brother's Basil's name as well. It is written as Basyl. With whom I am right now. Guess with whom I am right now. You are Mazahir. My guess is with Mazahir. Please tell me who you are with right now. 1 week or an option to unlock with paywall. So Mark with a massive super chat. Pradeep Singh, MAGA, making arm wrestling great again. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you very much. I hope the baby is already asleep. So big thanks, brother. Big thanks. And the best thing about the community that is entirely missing in India. Like, I'm not only saying bad things about other countries, but usually I've seen this not only in America or Canada, but in any country where English is the primary language, people are willing to spend money. Indians do not want to spend money on anything. If you are offering a pay-per-view in India for 50 rupees, for $1, if you're offering a good pay-per-view in India for $1, nobody is going to buy the pay-per-view. Nobody purchases the softwares, the pro version of softwares. Like, I'm editing videos on KineMaster. It is pronounced incorrectly by many people. So I haven't bought, like, everything is modded, everything is cracked. Nobody is willing to pay for anything in India, which is quite evident. You can ask about this with anyone. But the English speaking countries I've seen are very, very generous because they earn more money, and maybe there is a thing where they look at money differently. They're always willing to share. Is Vitaly doing content with Larry? Okay, Vitaly Lalatin is there. Great. Too much work. I skip forward the talking. Yeah, about Arm Wars. Someone was saying in the comments, then why do we watch Engin's 2-hour live streams? Interviews and podcasts are meant to be long. They're meant to be long, not the super matches. 20 minutes if it is 6-0. WL was perfect. Yes, WL I like. WL has the best quality product. I would still say WL 406 is the best thing that arm wrestling has produced till now, till date. Production wise, I'm talking about. Do not start commenting about rules and missed elbow fouls. I agree with all of that. But production quality, I think arm wrestling is still few years away from achieving that kind of quality once again. Russians pronounce Levanam like Sanskrit. Yeah. Tordam. I also thought about that once. Yes, Irfan, I'm with Lalatin. What's up? From Florida Beyond 13. Welcome, brother. We are having interesting discussion today. Only 57 people watching. Anyways, you can give it a thumbs up if you want. Take the number to 50 at least. He's jumping like a little monkey, but I've got headphones on for now. Once he sees them, and then I have to take them off, and I shall watch on mute. Pradeep, in arm wrestling Reddit community, there is a post with top 50 arm wrestling influencers based on eyeballs and discovery for September. If you don't check, then I'll share with you separately. I think I checked it last month and my name was on 12, 16, something like that. So that criteria, I did not like that criteria. It was like simply you search the term arm wrestling and the top searches that come. So with that, my channel is going to have slight advantage, and whoever uploaded a video titled arm wrestling in the beginning, that YouTuber is going to have a huge advantage. So I don't like that criteria, but yes, at least they're trying to do something. A lot of hard work would have been needed to compile that 50 names and photos, everything. That was a ton of hard work. I appreciate, but he should add more criteria. That will make it even more harder, but much more valuable. Why do you think King of the Table cannot produce WL quality matches? I just don't know. The setup, the lighting, the color combination, black, red, white, the combination that they had. You can see, I think you can see only 3 colors in WL. White, black and red. That produced a beautiful combination and slightly high temperature lighting. I think it was perfect. It is just about the camera angles, the way they show the videos, the way they showed the interviewers in the beginning, the editing, everything, man, everything was next level. Terrible matchmaking is the main reason. In a studio with boom cameras and great lighting. And your poll regarding upload short videos, long videos, what is the main reason? So live streams, it is only about live streams, like 1 hour live streams or 30-minute live streams. Usually when I see any live stream over 1 hour, I'm like, it is a little bit long. So I started doing 30-minute live streams. Of course, if I'm doing only Sunday only live streams, they're going to be 1 hour, but if more than that, then maybe 30 minutes. So Armwrestling, we have the results. I think many people said that they would like, few people said that they would like it to be a little bit shorter. So East versus West. Again, I just wanted to talk about the posters for East versus West. Soul Arun did a great job. I really liked that East versus West poster, and I think it is important. Not many people are taking, only King of the Table and the small organizers in USA and Canada, they are not taking those posters very seriously. They can be good because this is all that our arm wrestlers, elite arm wrestlers can do to promote the sport right now, is to share those posters, and they're not doing even that, which I'm going to make some difficult times for them in the future if they do not share the links, be it anyone as elite as you can guess. I'm going to go after all of them if they do not start sharing the links. And the reason for that, I have seen Conor McGregor shout on top out of his lungs that buy the pay-per-view, buy the event. I have seen Floyd Mayweather asking people, standing in front of a green screen, requesting people to purchase the pay-per-view. If those guys can do that, then for sure the Michael Todds, the John Berzings, the Gennady Quiquinias, Hermes Gasparinis, for sure they can do that. They have absolutely no reason not to at least post a community page link. When was the last time you saw Armwrestling TV, Schoolboy, post anything about his match against Khaled Jashel? Only one video training for Khaled Jashel, that's it. Why wouldn't they share the pay-per-view link in the community page, at least the poster of the event? Have they posted it on their channel? No, they clearly have not. So I'm not sure what is going on with the arm wrestling community. Posters are already made. They're not able to just copy the link and post it in their community page. Maybe they think that they are way beyond this level. It is a work that if they do, then people are going to say, I'm not sure what I'm speaking here, but जैसे इंडिया में बोलते हैं कोई इंडिया वाला हो तो कि ये अपने औकात का काम नहीं, अपने औकात से काफ़ी नीचे का काम है. तो it is not like that. But I don't know what the reason for that is. Why is arm wrestling community not doing that? Do you feel the migration towards streaming apps and away from traditional TV is good or bad for arm wrestling? WL was popular because they had a contract with ESPN. I think still now we can utilize the TV. I think it will be completely outdated by 2025. But even now, if we get on television, it is good. It is good. More people are going to watch it, but it has to be done as early as possible because internet is taking over. Big fan of your channel. What happened to Evil Mustache Pradeep? It was good. No, that the plan failed. So I had a trimmer and I set it to the maximum number. I thought it is going to just slightly cut my mustache, but it like trimmed half of it down. Like I had a very thick mustache. So then it was not looking really good. So I cut it off. Hello, Timmy Turner. Love the background, Pradeep. Thank you very much, brother. One of the best things about WL was Jody screaming obscenities at anyone and everyone. I hated that. I absolutely hated that when Michael Todd versus Devon Levitt, and Jody was literally during the match, in the middle of the match, she was about to jump off the railing. She was talking with Bart Wood, and Bart Wood, as dumb as he was while refereeing that match, man, how stupid you have to be to talk with an arm wrestler's wife while you're reffing a match. Bart Wood in the middle of the match was talking with Devon's wife. That was the dumbest and worst thing that I had ever seen in my life. One of the worst arm wrestling things that I've ever seen. Either Bart just should not pay any attention to her. If it is inevitable, if she's shouting too much, if I was Bart, I would have said, "Ma'am, you're not allowed here anymore. You need to leave." That would have been a very difficult decision, but I would have taken it for sure if I was the referee. Talking is good. If you're literally about to jump over the cage and telling the referee, just look, Michael's his elbow is off the pad, Michael's his elbow is off the pad, and Bart is like, no, it is fine, it's on the pad. East versus West new Instagram launched today. New website launching on the eve of East versus West 5 great ideas. Yes, please follow East versus West 5 on Instagram. WL had terrible live streams. I mean, did any of you guys ever purchase a WLP pay-per-view? No, I don't think it was. Fanseat was one page. It was available on 2 platforms. One platform I heard was working in India, but I was not able to purchase it. I tried, it was only $3, but I was not able to purchase it. So it is a no for me. The streaming platform was Bleacher Report and the stream was terrible. So Timmy Turner, the good point is the matches were available on the same day. Good quality. Is Arm Wars production quality better than WL? Because WL posted those videos literally 3-4 hours after the live stream, maybe 5 hours after the live stream. The entire event was still going on, and they started posting the first second matches. This is how fast WL was, and with that amazing production quality. Pradeep, how can MMT doesn't completely drop down the table like before? I don't know. Earlier he used to straight away hit for that position. He hit and went into that position as soon as possible. Right now he thinks whether he can match the opponent in the center or not. When he realizes he cannot, then he goes under the table, which is not a cool strategy on Michael's part. Worst thing about WL, very close to WWE contract. Vince to start live streaming WL. WL, okay. Jody was the second most annoying presence after MMT. Good days. Because the rules won't allow it. East versus West has implemented a humorous rule. So guys, Denis Cyplenkov, the final news that we were talking about. And by the way, East versus West is on November 19th. I think you can purchase the pay-per-view for both King of the Table 5, which is on October 1st. 5 super matches there. East versus West 5. I think 15 super matches there. And you can purchase both of the pay-per-views, $14 and $15. Pradeep, have you refed a match? Irfan Ramzan. So I'm someone who, if I say that I can do something, it means I really can do that thing. I think I will be a good referee. This is something which I truly believe. There are many things. Somebody top rolling someone, somebody kings moving someone, somebody doing a very high energetic stage show. There are many things which I think and I'm like, no brother, I cannot do that. But I was always like, I always underestimate myself. But in this thing, I think I can genuinely be a good referee, but I have not refed a match. I've watched like thousands of matches at 2x speed. That is going to help me for sure. When I watch those matches, I'm someone who is habitual of spotting those elbow fouls at 2x speed. When I watch a match at normal speed, it looks obvious to me, like how can a referee miss that foul? Or even watching live matches, I think I can be good at that. And if you put me up in a Devon Larratt versus Evgeny Prudnik match, I won't be bothered by the aura of the arm wrestlers as many referees are. And I've said it many times that James Statham, correct point about the WL budget, very correct point. This is why I was saying as a criticism that I genuinely believe, and I think you are open about it, that James Statham is a one-man army. He's a one-man army. How much can you expect from a single guy? Even I sometimes take help from my wife. Like I do not want to edit a video. I'll just tell my wife to edit it and I'll go to my work. Other videos I'll give to my brother and he will edit the videos for me. I am doing the most basic editing, the editing which is just like removing the green screen, syncing the audio with the video, and adding photos and text whenever needed, also video clips. Even that part I'm not able to do myself. I have to take help from my brother, from my wife. But I genuinely believe that James Statham is a one-man army. Just tell me, James, if you have if you hire a kind of a assistant or something, you are going to do the main editing, but just for assistants to keep all the clips ready. But the way you edit those Arm Wars videos, you already have everything on that laptop. So I'm not sure if anyone can help you with importing stuff and finding stuff, because you're not really uploading anything else. I don't think you can get benefited from a assistant. Don't worry, brother. Once we have the 10th of the double production budget, then I'm sure you will be impressed. I'm already impressed by the quality. I'm over impressed by the quality. I'm saying that the level of production you are doing is not needed. This is what I'm saying. It is not needed. Is there any match? We're only talking about speed here. Any match and you are online because of it? No match. Devon versus Evgeny would be annoying. But I genuinely believe I would not fall under the pressure like many referees do. I will not do that. Refereeing a match is like a relationship with your girlfriend. I always say that, or your boyfriend, whatever you are interested in. If you allow something weird once and the other guy sees it that you did not react much out of it, then it is going to happen over and over again. I do all the post-production, but for Iron House 2, I had one assistant on set. Okay. Great. That is great to hear. Devon versus refing Prudnik versus Devon is the final boss of every ref. And I will be very strict. I just do not believe in that narrative when people are saying, even experienced referees are telling Engin, Risto was telling Engin that Engin, if I was strict on reffing, the match would have ended on fouls. I do not think so, but maybe with the referee, maybe with Jerry. Jerry is a exception. Clearly, he's an exception. But most of the arm wrestlers, I don't think they are any match is going to end on fouls. The arm wrestler can see that in your eyes. If you're clearly looking them into the eyes and telling them, I will foul you. If you do not follow one more time, I will foul you. I don't think there are going to be any elbow fouls after that. Elbow fouls only happen when the arm wrestler sees that you are allowing them. Is there any news on Vovoda comeback? No, Vovoda does not want to make a comeback. Right now, he wants everyone to be clean of PEDs. Then maybe he will compete, but that is not going to happen. Hey, James Mark from Dubai, keep up the great work, brother. So Denis Cyplenkov, I've already made a video about his comeback. I think he's competing at King of the Table 6. We don't know the opponent yet. He did say that he does not believe Levan was stronger than him in his prime. And he also said that he's only about 50% of what he used to be. Bench press is about 50%. Other lifts are about 70%. There was one heated moment as well where Engin Terzi asked him about his comments on East versus West, Jerry versus Gennady match about the loose reffing, which Denis Cyplenkov criticized. So Engin asked him, why didn't you comment about King of the Table, Devon versus Levan match? To which Denis replied that he did not comment because the loose reffing wouldn't have mattered anyways. Levan was way stronger than Devon, and Gennady and Jerry were like that. So Engin told him that now you're saying that rules do not matter if the match is close, then you do not need to follow rules. To which Denis had no reply. But the point is that Denis is still saying that it depends on doctor's clearance. Everything depends on doctor's clearance. He's going to go to Dubai, negotiate future matches. I think the first time he's going to go to Dubai, Vitaly Laletin is already at Dubai. So he's going to compete at King of the Table 6. Then he's going to negotiate if he wants to have further matches at King of the Table. Before that, Levan and Denis Cyplenkov are going to be at King of the Table 5. Those two athletes are very, very high level. I'm not sure if they are going to do any after pulling. If they do, which is going to be awesome. Thanks for the melon smoothie. It was just what the doctor ordered. Okay guys, thank you very much. You are right. Probably I had an issue and I thought he took it down. Thank you very much, brother. The live stream is about to end.